What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We're ask and you shall receive. So yesterday I did the quick walk around on the Highlander. Today I had to run out and do some errands. We went and got the propellers measured for the boat because we were going to upgrade those. But as you can see, we got a snowstorm. We're in the middle of a winter weather advisory, so what perfect time to film the drive in the Toyota in the all-wheel drive system than now. I mean, it's hard to tell, but this is where I pulled into an unplowed lot. We've got several inches of snow on the ground. The roads are trash. It's slick. Nothing's plowed. Everything's deep. A couple things I wanted to go over. This particular, gotta clean it off. My Toyota is a 2007, like I mentioned. It's equipped with the, where is it? The four-wheel drive I. So I don't know if this is the first year for the four-wheel drive I, and I think what that is the independent all-wheel drive, or not independent, but intelligent all-wheel drive. So it probably has some like torque vectoring and stuff. I do think that this has the CVT transmission in it, and the all-wheel drive system is like a front-wheel drive biased, I do believe, but the car gets around great. I'm gonna put you on my headset and then we'll get in the car and we'll continue on. All right, so I got the camera turned around. You're still on the POV view, but it's not in my eyes, so I can actually see the road. So we're gonna get going. I'll keep the wipers on so you can see. I don't know how easy it is for you to see, but the roads are just absolute garbage right now. This road's not plowed. It's about 2 to 3 inches deep, snowpack, slick. So we're gonna take off. We're doing about 35 miles an hour right now. Now remember, I do have the studs put on this, and they are I think they're Hancooks. So, as you can hear, it's nice and quiet. You don't hear any rattling, things banging, plastic going off. The front all-wheel drive is working good. My one complaint about this car, with it being a hybrid, it does not get the fuel economy that I think it should. And I've had a tune-up done and stuff on it when we bought it, which I mentioned in the past, but yeah, I just don't think it gets the mileage that they say it is. It's also a 2007, so the thing's old. So it's, yeah. Still been a good car, great reliability, haven't had any issues with it. Remote start works great. We can lock and unlock and start the car from in the house, which I like now that I'm driving it all the time. Wife liked it even more, and that's why we got it, was for her. So this winter storm is supposed to be in effect through late tonight, and then we are supposed to get more snow tomorrow and Friday. So that'll be a good time. We'll be driving this full time here starting Monday when I start the new job. I won't have the company car and stuff anymore, so. This is just snow. I don't feel any ice or anything under the snow, so it's not real bad to drive through. Still winter conditions, and you always should be careful and watch what you're doing and watch what other people are doing, so you know how to respond, and make sure you leave yourself a gap so you have plenty of space to react in case something happens. But yeah, all in all, good car. As you can see, there's the stereo and stuff, which I have turned off because of sound copyright issues, and we don't want to get demonetized, even though I'm not monetized. But now, this section that we're going over right now, if you can hear it in the background, we are on a dirt road. That part is dirt road. Now we're getting back onto some pavement. Make sure we look both ways, because this is a high truck traffic road right here. So I just got on it a little bit right there, and with it being kind of front wheel drive bias, I wanted to push through the corner instead of actually going around the corner. But I was never out of control. So the one thing if I remember reading correctly, this generation of Highlander is built on the Toyota Camry platform. Obviously it's not a Camry, but it's got the same platform and setup, so the ride is nice and soft and quiet. It handles really good. You know, it's more of a touring suspension, not necessarily an off-road. It does not have the solid rear axles like you'd have in a 4Runner and stuff for that off-road capability. You probably could do some mild stuff, you know, overlanding or whatever, camping. But the main issue is, you know, this is for cruising around town and having passengers. This particular model in 2007 has the option for third row seating. My car does not have that. We just have the 2 rows, which is fine with me because we'd never use a third row anyway. Now my fuel mileage goes down this time of year a little bit anyway, because we start the car and let it warm up for 5-10 minutes before we go outside, so that's always going to drop your fuel mileage. Again, a heavy truck traffic road, as you saw that one turning right there. No issues making that corner. You may not see it in the camera, it's probably hard to see, but I can see tire tracks where people are sliding and spinning sideways. And so now you're getting a little bit of road noise. The winter tires are kind of noisy. I almost think that there may be a wheel bearing starting to go bad, because I get one corner that's kind of noisy, but when I checked everything, I didn't find any bad wheel bearings. So right now we're doing 45. Again, we're on back roads, so we're not on the main highway, which the main highway is not any better. That's actually slicker. So this road goes into a new housing development, and it looks like it's not plowed, so let's go down it and see how we do. There has been traffic down it today though, but it's still not plowed. Get the turkeys out of the way. We're gonna stay right in the middle because I know it drops off on both sides. More turkeys right there. This just goes into a cul-de-sac at the end. Here we'll do a turnaround. So I don't get the crabbing. I don't know if many of you guys know that have a truck. When you're in 4-wheel drive and you turn real sharp, it wants to crab walk locked up. This doesn't do that, so I think that has to do with that torque vectoring and stuff. But let's see how deep the snow is. A couple inches, 2 or 3. Not bad. You can see it piling up on the back just from driving down the road. Motor's nice and quiet. I don't know why the headlights are on. The headlights are automatic. They should be on. Must have enough light that it's not coming on. Let's, because I want my taillights to be seen, we'll just put it on normal. All right, we're gonna head back to the house now and wrap up this video. There's a good look. You can see my tire tracks coming in. Again, not having any issues. We're just light acceleration, making sure that we get going without spinning out or anything like that. So just a good, nice, all-around daily driver. You sit up off the ground enough that you have plenty of ground clearance and things, you know, room to do stuff. The interior of the cabin's plenty big enough for a tall person to sit in here and do stuff. Yeah, this end's a little deeper. Come on out. There we spun, but I had to floor it. Traction control light kicked on. You know, honestly, if you're in the market to buy an SUV and you can find one of these first gen Highlanders, I'd suggest maybe you get yourself one. Try to get the V6 though, don't get the 4-cylinder. If you can afford the hybrid, get the hybrid. I really like ours, which this is the first hybrid I've owned, but even in the V6, if you, depending upon what trim package you get a lot of the fun stuff. I know with this being the Limited, I can get the exterior temp right here, and I can also get the exterior temp on the dash. You know, power mirrors, power locks, rear defrost, rear wiper, sunroof. So yeah, just depending upon the trim level you want. But as you can see, they do extremely well in the snow. We haven't had one issue, and I take this up to my dad's house up at Ashley Lake where he lives, where we store the boat that you guys have seen in the past, the pontoon boat. This is what we use to run back and forth, just because it sits a little higher. I'm not taking my wife's brand new car up there if we don't have to. And you know, her car doesn't have studs and stuff on it. We actually bought studs for this when we first bought the car, so this is the third season on our studs. So yeah, we're just about back to the house though, but thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Shoot me a text or an email, or just comment down below or whatever. Don't text me, I'm not giving you my phone number. But you know, any questions on the Highlanders? There's not many videos out there that I saw on them. They are good cars. A lot of them are reviews and stuff like that, or people trying to sell them. But all in all, my review, great car, good reliability, built in Japan. It is their bigger crossover, bigger than the RAV4, but a step down for the 4Runner, so it kind of fits in between that profile there. And just a good quality car with good reliability, and proper maintenance should last you forever. Ours has 116,000 miles on it. We should get another 100,000 miles out of this easily. The only issue we might have would be the hybrid battery going bad, but we'll keep an eye on that. You know, we got 4-wheel disc brakes all the way around, 17-inch wheels and tires. So it's out there, it's good to go, does well in the snow. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what we should do. If you have any ideas, shoot them to me. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.